it's Dale here. I'm just on starting a new topic, a new thing of being, now that I'm not teaching anymore, but time to get started on some of my little books and journals and things. And I thought I would start by just making a variety of little collagey sort of journals with various things. And I'm starting with my mother. I haven't done lots of things before with her, so I've been gathering stuff. For instance, I've got pictures printed out on really nice photo paper, and I've got other ones from here, and my mother made sponges, so I've got a picture of a sponge, and I've collected up like the town she was born in, and I'm going to use parts of that too. This is my little book that I've started making. It's just I'm recycling. I had a pad lying around, so I thought, well, that would do. I've made a signature. I've made 2 signatures, and they will eventually go into a bigger book. This may include my mother and my father. I'll just see how I'm going. It's got holes in it. It'll be of use of some sort. So at the moment, it's completely raw and fresh. But I'm going to use things like part of the town. I'm sort of gathering up things that my mother likes. She loved music, so I've got music sheets and a bit of writing. She used to write on them what she played, you know, all the time. I've gathered things like that up. I've found some paper napkins of some music, which is one thing. She also liked flowers very much, so I've been gathering up some paper napkins with flowers, music sheets again, and possibly some flowers. And I'll possibly stitch some roses, because I know she liked roses. And I've, at the moment, and you know, I've got all the usual sorts of things that I have, because I do a lot of family research. There's the birth certificates and the marriage certificates and the death certificates, and I've got a lot of them printed, and I'll just use bits and pieces for collage parts in here. So I'll be cutting or tearing and overlapping with collage for that time. And then I've got other bits like that, and her death notice and things, and lots of photos that at this stage I need to scan some of them. My mother didn't keep a lot of photos when she was young. I think she threw a whole lot of stuff out, which was very frustrating. But I have got a few of when she was little, and you know, her wedding photos, which is all I've got, and bits and pieces that I will get on to use. But I've also collected things like, she made fantastic sponges, which we all used to know about, so sponges will definitely be in there. And then on there I'll also use some other papers that I might have. I've found a whole lot of postcards from the town we're from, Foxton, and I may scan these and use some of those images, we'll see. And different papers that I'll use, like tissues, and the glassine paper, which is lovely to layer over images as well, and ordinary tissue that I've collected, Tissue Tex Abaca paper, which of course is fabulous for writing on and layering, and paper patterns. Not that my mother was a very good sewer. In fact, she was a dreadful, a disgraceful sewer. I know this because I wore some of the garments that she made me. But she was a knitter, so I've got to find some knitting things, and I might include bits of lace, stuff that I've got. So just to get you an idea of where, this is the Edmonds cookbook that most of us know. I've got an old one of those. And then I'll put those on. This is one of the few photos I have of her when she was young. And to put it onto my pages, you know, I've got things like distress inks for the edges, and paint to paint the clothes, and bits and pieces, so I'm going to stick myself to those. I've also got a paper paper packing tape transfer, which is really fabulous, but I'll have to do a new one, because as you can see, being sticky, it's picked up all sorts of stuff. But one of the brilliant things about this is how the paper tape is, how it layers so well over something else. So you put it on and you've got the images underneath. And I've also got stencils and stuff like that. So I'll show you as I go over a few weeks, but I'll just to get myself going. I've started by taking one of my photos, and this is an image of my mother with my dad. This is 2 different photos, but I've just gessoed it to block out the other colour, so that I can edge, you'll see it needs a few coats here. So I'm just cleaning around here and seeing how it's going under there. So that's that one. But the one I'm going to start by using is this particular one here. And this is a photo, so it's already pretty white, but I'll clean it all out there. And then I'll use some of my colour to perhaps blue. My sister says that she liked blue. I don't remember this, but it's the things that you remember. She loved to cook and she loved to garden, and did a lot of walking and her own way, played Scrabble too. So that's how I'm starting. Now when that's done, I'll be able to colour in around some of this to lift the colour of it up, so to give me an idea. So I hope it's, just let you know how I'm going and what I'm doing now for my next bit of inspirational activity. So come back next time and see how far I've got with my first little book. So I'll see you again another time. Bye.